Welcome all of you in online lecture series of digital electronics and logic design. So today we will discuss about the conversion of SOP form of equation to POS form of equation and then vice versa. So today's topic is conversion of SOP to POS and POS to SOP. So before going to study about the conversion process, we need to first know the truth table. So what is truth table? Truth table is what? It is nothing but the input variables and then its output. Means it is a graphical representation of the input variable and its corresponding outputs. Suppose for example we will consider as we have three variables A, B and C. So for these three variables, how to draw the truth table? So it is drawn like this. Suppose this is first input variable, second input variable and then third input variable, and for this we will write the output as a Y. So now this variable is also considered as a literals, or it may be called as a inputs. So to draw the truth table, we need to write the input values and then its corresponding output value. So we will write the input all possible cases. Okay, so what are the possible cases? Suppose for example A is 0, B is 0, C is also 0. This is one type of combination. Suppose let's say the another combination like 0, 0, 1. Okay, so this is second combination, then 0, 1, 0. Then 0, 1, 1, then 1, 0, 0, then 1, 0, 1, then 1, 1, 0, and then 1, 1, 1. Okay, so these are the possible input values for these three variables A, B and C. Now always remember that how many possible combinations you are getting for the different types of variables. Suppose if we have, in this case here the input variables are 3, so the possible cases are 2 raised to 3, that is equal to 8. So here if you see this table, how many combinations are there? This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7 and 8. So 2 raised to 3 we are getting total 8 combinations. Suppose for example we have only 2 variables, then how many possible cases we are getting? 2 raised to 2, that is equal to 4. If we have only one variable, so how many combinations you are getting? That is 2. Suppose for example we have only one variable A, so what is the possible values of A? Either 0 or 1. Suppose for example only 2 variables are there, so how many combinations we are getting? 4. Suppose for example input A, B and this is output Y. So how many possible combinations are there? Total 4. So if we write the possible value 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So how many combinations are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total we are getting 4 combinations. So you need to remember this formula. So this formula we will write as 2 raised to n equal to m, where n is what? N is number of literal and m is what? Number of cases. Okay, these are the number of possible cases. And here we have to write the values of output. Suppose for example here output is like this. Here also 0, 1, 1 and 0. So this is what the output for this combination. This output is depends on your circuit, whatever the circuit you are implementing, and the working of that particular circuit, the output is depends. Okay. Now let us study how to write the SOP equation from the given truth table. Okay, suppose for example we have provided a truth table, and from that truth table we have to write the SOP equation. Suppose here we are considering only 2 variables are there, so we will draw the truth table like this. So for 2 input variables, how many possible cases are there? Total 4 cases. So we will write the combination of input as 0, 0, 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the possible cases, and consider that the output is 0 1 1 and 0. So this is output values. So now for this given truth table we need to write the SOP equation. So there are some stages that we have to follow to write the SOP equation. So let us consider these stages. So what are these stages? The stage first. Okay, the stage first is what? Consider those cases where output y equal to 1. So what is the first condition? Consider those cases where output y equal to 1. Then for these cases write product term. Okay, so those cases we have considered in the first step. For that purpose we have to write the product term. And last stage, then finally perform and operation for all product term. So we need to follow these three stages in order to get the SOP equation from the truth table. So let us we will try on this truth table. So first case is what? Consider those cases where output equal to 1. So for this truth table, where is the case? So at the initial case the output is 0, so we will not taking this step. For second case the output equal to 1, so here output is 1, so we have to select this case or select this combination. Okay, after that for third case also the output is 1, so we have to consider this case, and for last one the output is 0, so we have to neglect this case. So for this given truth table we have only two stages for which output which is equal to 1. Okay, so we have here completed the first stage. After that second stage is what? For these cases write the product term. Means for the selected cases we have to write the product term. Okay, so here second and third case we have to write product term. Now when you write the terms, that time consider these two rows only. Okay, now here if you see here the value of a is 0. Okay, if the value of a is equal to 0, then we will refer as this is what? A bar. Okay, and if the value of a equal to 1, then that time we will consider it as a. After that here if you see the value of b is what? 1. So value of b equal to 1 means what? It is b. So for this condition we will write the product term. Product term here a is 0, so it is a bar into b value is 1, so here we will write b. So this is the first product term for this selected case second. Then for case 3, here the value of a is 1 and the value of b is 0. So value of a is 1 means what? It is a into value of b is what? It is 0, so it is b bar. So we have completed the second step here, and then finally third step is what? To perform the AND operation of all product terms. How many product terms are there? There are two product terms. So finally output y, that is equal to the addition or the sum operation of these two, a bar b plus ab bar. So this is my SOP equation for the given truth table. Now let us consider the one more example of three variables. So here we have taken the three variables a, b, c. So the possible cases are total 8 cases from 0 0 0 to 1 1 1, and these are the output y 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. So for this given truth table we have to write the SOP equation. So what is our first condition or first step? consider those cases where output y equal to 1. So find out where the output is 1. So for this case output is 1. After that, for this case output is 1, and for last case output is equal to 1. Okay, so then for the next step, for the selected cases, write the product term. So these are the selected cases, and for which we have to write the product terms. So here if you see, the value of A is 0, B is 0, and C is also 0. 0 indicates it is complement. So here we will write A bar, B bar, C bar for this first case. For the second case, here output value of A is 1, B is 0, and C is 0. So A is 1 means it is A, B 0, B bar, and C is also 0, so it is C bar. And for the last case, the all values are 1, so it is in non-complemented form, so we will write it as A, B, C. So here second stage is completed, and for final step we need to perform the AND operation of all these product term. So we will write the output y equal to AND operation of these all terms, A bar, B bar, C bar plus A, B bar, C bar plus A, B, C. Now let us see how to write the POS equation from the given truth table. Okay, so here we have to write POS equation from truth table. Suppose here we have three variables. Before that we will take just two variables. So the value of variable are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, and 1 1, and output value is y. So for two variables, how many possible cases are there? Total 4. 0 1 2 3. Okay, I have counted from the 0, so this is 1 2 3 and 4. Here suppose value is 0 1 1 and 0. So for this given truth table we have to write the POS equation. Now we know that the POS equation is what? It is a product of sum terms. Okay, so for this also we have follow some steps. So let's see these steps for the conversion or for the writing of POS equation from the truth table. So first step is what? Consider those cases where output y equal to 0. Now remember that in case of POS equation we have to consider the cases where output y equal to 0. For SOP we have taken the y equal to 1 here, and for POS here we have to consider it as a 0. Second, for selected cases, write the sum term. Okay, and the third one is perform multiplication of sum terms. So we need to follow these steps to write the POS equation from this given truth table. So what is the first condition, or what is the first step? We have to consider those cases where output y equal to 1. So consider, suppose if we look towards this first case, the output is 0, so we have to select this one case. Here output is 1, so we have to neglect this. Here also output is 1, this is also neglected, and for the last case output is 0, so we need to select this case also. So we have two cases here for which the output is 0. Now second step, for the selected cases write the sum term. So now here we want to write the sum term. Okay, now remember that when you write the POS equation, that time 0 will not indicate as a bar. and 1 will indicate it as a bar. Means what? Suppose for POS equation A is 0, then it will be referred as a, and if A is 1, then it will be referred as a bar. Okay, so for POS equation, the total operation is reverse than the SOP equation. Here the value of A will indicates the original value, and if the value of A is equal to 1, it indicates the complement. In previous one, means in case of SOP equation, we have considered that if the value is 0, then it is what? Complement. If value is 1, then it is original value for SOP. And for POS, if the value is 0, original value, and if the value is 1, then it is complement. So second step is to write the sum term for this given combination. So here A is 0 means what? The value is what? It is A only, plus sum terms we have to write. So here we have taken the plus sign. A plus the value of B is also 0, so it is B only. After that, the final value is what? 1 1. A is 1 means here 1 will indicates what? Complement. A bar plus B is also equal to 1, so it is also what? B bar. So finally we will write Y is equal to the product of these two terms, A plus B into A bar plus B bar. So this is our final POS equation. Now let us consider the one more example for the three variables. As we have three variables, so the possible cases are total 8 cases, and here is the value of output. So for this truth table we will write the POS equation. So first step is to select those cases where output equal to 0. So for this first case output is 0, second case also the output is 0, for this case output is 0, and for this one also the output is 0. So we have considered only these cases. For the selected cases, write the sum term. So here value of ABC is what? 0 0 0. Here 0 is what? It is the original value. So sum term is what? A plus B plus C. For the second case, 0 0 1. 0 0 1 indicate what? It is A plus B plus the value of C is 1. 1 here indicates the complement. For this condition, the value of A is 1. So 1 will indicates the complement, plus B is 0 and C is 0. For the last case, the value of value of A and B are 1 1. 1 indicates it's a bar, so A bar plus B bar plus, and these two values are 0 0. Sorry, this single value is 0, so it is C only. Okay, and then finally we will write the equation, output equation, as a by taking the product of all these sum terms. So the product is A plus B plus C. This is first term. Second term is A plus B plus C bar into A bar plus B plus C. Then final term is A bar plus B bar plus C. So this is what? This is our POS equation for this given truth table. Okay, if you are having any doubts regarding to this process, you can just ask me in the comment section. Next we will see the conversion of SOP to POS. Conversion of SOP to POS and POS to SOP. So for this case we will take the help of truth table. Okay, so what is the truth table that we have already studied right now? So from the truth table we can convert one form of equation into the other form of equation, means from SOP to POS and POS to SOP. Suppose for example we will take like this. Suppose it is AB plus A bar B plus A bar B bar. Now this equation given in SOP form. This equation is what? In SOP form, because here sum of these product terms are taken. So this is SOP equation, and we have to convert that equation into the POS. Now for this equation you need to draw the truth table. Okay, so for truth table, first find out how many variables are there. So looking towards this equation, we will say that there are total only two variables, A and B. So we will write the truth table like this: A, B. Suppose this is what? This is equation Y. So here we have to write the values of Y. So possible cases of inputs are what? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now looking towards this equation, we have to just follow the reverse stages as that we have seen when we draw the equation from the given truth table. Okay, in last session we have seen that how to draw this equation from this table. Now here I am writing, or I am drawing this truth table from the given equation. So output Y is what? Is equal to 1 for only these cases, AB, A bar B and A bar B bar. So we have to write Y equal to 1 for this combination. So where is A, B? A into B. A, B means what? The value of A is 1 and value of B is also 1. A bar means what? It is the value of A is 0 and the value of B is 1. A bar, B bar means what? The value of A is 0 and B is 0. So for these cases we have to write Y equal to 1. So first case, where is 1, 1? So this is the last case. So here output is 1. Second case, 0, 1. Where is 0, 1? This is 0, 1. Okay, 0, 1 means here we have to write output is equal to 1. And the for 0, 0, also here the output is 1 and remaining are 0. So this is what? This is the truth table for this given equation. If you find the equation from this table, again you will get the same equation. Let us check. Suppose consider those cases where output equal to 1. So this is first, second, the last case. And for the selected cases, write down the product term. So for this case, the product term is what? A bar, B bar plus, for this case, A bar, B plus, and for last case, A into B. Okay, so these two equations are same, just the sequence of these terms are changed. Okay, A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar, A bar, B, A bar, B, and last one A into B, A into B. So we can write the equation from truth table also, and from the given equation we can also draw the truth table. Means we can perform both the operation. Okay, now for this truth table we will write the POS equation. Then that equation, that is equivalent to what? This equation. Okay, so for that purpose now we have to convert this equation. This is our given equation into the POS form. So for that purpose we have first drawn the truth table. Okay, now from this truth table write the POS equation. So for POS equation, what is the stages? So for POS equation we have to consider those cases of output where output Y equal to 0. So here output is 1, so we have to neglect this case. Here also 1, so we have to neglect this one also. So this case is what? Here the output is 0, so we have to select only this case. And for this given condition we need to write what? The sum term. Okay, so sum term how to write? And also we have seen that for the POS equation 1 will be referred as a bar and 0 will indicate the original value. 1 indicates the complement of variable. So here A value is 1, so it is A bar, and the B value is 0, means plus B. So the POS equation is what? POS equation Y equal to what? A bar B, A bar plus B. So this is my POS equation. Now if you draw the truth table for this equation, then you will get again the same table. Means suppose if we write the truth table for this equation, So let us see. Value of variable AB 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, output Y. So here only one sum term is there. So this term here, the equation is in POS form, so bar will indicates what the value is 1 and B indicates the value is 0. So for 1 0 we have to write the output Y equal to 0. Where is 1 0 1 0? Here output is 0 only, and the remaining cases the outputs are 1. Okay, so if you look either this table or this table, both are same, means what, this equation is equivalent to this equation. Okay, from the table or for this from this conversion we will say that the equivalent of this SOP equation is what? Suppose this is what, AB plus A bar B plus A bar B bar. Its equivalent SOP equation is what? This is A bar plus B. So now in this way we have converted SOP equation into POS equation. Let us study the another conversion, that is POS to SOP. Suppose here we have taken one example like this: A bar plus B into A bar plus B bar into A plus B. Now this equation we have to convert into the SOP form. So for that purpose you need to draw the truth table for this given equation. So to draw the truth table, first we need to find out what number of variables or number of literals. So how many literals are there? Here A, B, A, B, A, B. Only two literals are there. So let us draw the truth table. Input variable A, B and output is Y. So the possible cases are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. Now for these terms we have to put Y equal to what? 0. This is POS equation, so for these cases we have to put Y equal to 0. Here A bar. So for POS equation, bar means what? Which value? Bar means it is 1. And original value, this is B, so this is 0. Here complement, complement. Here original value, original value. So for these values we have to put the output Y equal to 0. So 1 0 1 0, here the value is 0. For 1 1 1 1, here we have to put the value 0, and for 0 0 the output value is 0, and remaining cases the output is 1. Now this is what the truth table for this given equation. Now we have to write the SOP equation from this table, so that SOP equation is equivalent to POS equation. So for SOP equation we need to consider those cases of output where output equal to 1. So here output is 1 only for this single case, so we will consider only this single case. And for this selected case we write the product term. Okay, we are writing the SOP equation, and from that SOP we write product term. So for product term, this 1 will indicates complement, so it is A bar into the value of B is 1. 1 means what? It is B. So the SOP equation is what? A bar into B. Okay, so that is what it is equivalent, though both the equations are equivalent, and this equation is what it is in the form of SOP. If we write the truth table for this one, then also we will get the same table. Okay, let us see. Suppose 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 and 0. So A bar for SOP equation, bar value is what? 0, and original value is 1. So for 0 1 we have to write Y equal to 1. For 0 1 0 1, where is 0 1? 0 1. Here we have to write output Y equal to 1, and remaining cases are 0. Okay, now see this table and this table, both are equivalent. So our POS equation is A bar plus b into a bar plus b bar into a plus b, that is converted into SOP a bar into b. So this is all about the conversion of POS to SOP. So for this lecture we will stop here, and if you are having any doubts regarding to this topic, then you can just ask me in the comment section that is below to this video. And if you like my video, then please like, also share the video with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, so whenever my new videos will be uploaded, you will get the notified. Okay, thank you.